Work the System is one of the first books that I read back in 2015 when we started our business from home. Now 10 years later, I still remember one of many of the key lessons from the book. And this particular quote, if I'm able to express the importance to you in this video, I think it will serve you in your business going forward as well. And the specific lesson is, we are not firefighters, we are fire prevention specialists. We're not firefighters, we are fire prevention specialists. So you see, what tends to happen is you start building your business, you may have operations right now, the chances are you probably will as a business owner, and you are putting out fires. Right? There's something going on in operations, there's something going on in support, there's something going on in sales or marketing, and you are there basically putting fires out, right? You're the firefighter. But the key takeaway was really, we are fire prevention specialists, and that is why systems are so vitally important in business. When you think about it, a system, being able to go from one starting position to the ending position, the same repeatable process time and time again, where you can ensure that the quality control is being looked after, you can make sure that the speed of operations is there, you can make sure that the standards that you've set in your business are maintained and repeatable every single time. That is where you'll be able to now create systems in your business that prevents fires in the first place. So let me give you a couple of examples. I shared in the last video, we was inside the warehouse, where inbound to outbound goes through the same repeatable system time and time again. The system is now scalable to hundreds of thousands and millions of units over years of operating. But the purpose behind the system is in order to make sure the outcome in terms of speed, quality control is maintained each and every time. So we have multiple stages of quality control. Whether it is inbound, making sure products are exactly as they should be. If there's any discrepancies, there can be action then. If it goes to picking, pickers then have to, they're doing the same quality control checks, processing, and then ultimately in our box, in our operations and outbound. This is actually preventing fires, because if we didn't have these processes in place and we shipped something to customers incorrectly, let's say somebody ordered a particular item that was supposed to be blue and they received red, they would now have a complaint. They would now get in contact with customer support and say, I've got the wrong order. This is not the product that I've ordered. Now that becomes a firefighting, right? You're now having to put a fire out. You're trying to make it right by the customer. You're having to do returns or ship out something again. You have to go through the whole process again, which is very costly. It's very timely. So therefore, we have to create systems in our business that helps you or your team, your staff, your processes to avoid those mistakes in the first place. So always think about all the issues that can arise and then reverse engineer this into, how can I prevent this from happening in the first place? I remember when I used to be at the steelworks, I was an electrical engineer, and one of the areas of responsibility that I had was safety-related control systems, which basically was designed to prevent an accident from occurring, a major incident from occurring. So we'd never want an explosion to occur, or we'd never want something to happen that could make the dangers of people or plant equipment, etc. So therefore, what we always have to do is go, what systems can we put in place to prevent the worst case scenario? So there might be a system that measures the pressure within a tank, and if that pressure goes to a certain level, it cuts out the inbound to the tank, right, automatically. So these are the things that you want to think about. Think about what fires can occur, and then spend some time from a strategy point of view and go, okay, we don't want this to happen in our organization. What fire prevention specialist system can we create to stop that from happening again? Hopefully that made sense. It's something that I really found super valuable. I always now think, okay, fire prevention specialist, what system do we need to prevent a fire happening in the first place? It's a great book, highly recommend it. You can check it out on Amazon. I really enjoyed it. Take care. Please hit the thumbs up button. Please hit the subscribe button, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye-bye.